This is something that's new as of what, like the 14th of May, a few weeks ago. This is an overall, already 1,000 have been picked up since it's introduced. We have fewer than 1,000 now remaining, okay? So 1,000 have been picked up in the last 2 weeks, and we have fewer than 1,000 to go around. This thing is really cool. Really cool because I have it, and I've been using it. Today, we're saving $40. This wasn't the price. This is the only day this month presented at this price and with the 5 easy payments. We have 4 colors for you to choose from. Here's your black. Fewer than 400 remaining in the black. Slate blue. Fewer than 400. This is the spice. 100 remain in the spice. And then the one that I have is the burgundy. 5 dozen to go around. We're saving $40. This keeps anything hot. You understand? You put it in there hot. It has a 1 button to work it that it's going to keep it warm, it's going to keep it hot, or keep it piping hot for you. This is a phenomenal little gadget. You're going to love it when you get it home, and what a best gift to give anybody that you love. Chef Jeremy, I literally, I'm in love with my mug.
Yeah, me too. You know, I'm the type, especially on these shows where we're doing 8 items today. I usually go to the microwave 2 or 3 times. It drives everybody crazy here, by the way. I've got my coffee cup, and I'm like, oh, it's cold. I got to heat it up. I got to. Well, this keeps your coffee, your tea at the perfect temperature for about 4 hours. And if you leave it on the charging station, it'll never run dead, the battery inside of it. It is, to me, one of the great inventions of the 20th century. Never mind AI. You know, never mind this quantum computing. To me, it's a self-heated coffee mug. And that's like the best thing that you could have made. I absolutely love it. Yeah.
I agree. I totally agree. You know, I mean, so it's not meant to heat anything up per se. That, by the way, though, Chef Jeremy, when I put my coffee in the other day, when I think I was using it in the kitchen with David, it was already kind of cold, and I was like, all right, whatever. By the time I went to sip it, it did get a little bit warmer. But granted, it's not made to heat anything up, but whatever you put in it that's already hot, so soup, hot chocolate, tea, whatever it is, it's going to keep it at the temperature that you like.
That's right. And it comes with this. And let me just show you, because there's no app needed for this. This technology is great. If you price search, you'll see that these are the only other place you can find it's $129.95. And basically, you get 1 button right here. Those 3 dots tell you the battery life. Okay, so you know where the battery's at. When I press the button here, it turns it to warm. Okay, press it again. Now it's on hot. That's about 140 degrees. Press it one more. Piping. That goes up to about 150 degrees. So if I press it there, it turns it off. Press it once again. I like mine on warm. So sometimes hot, I like it warm. That's about 125 to 130 degrees. That to me is that Goldilocks zone right there. But you might like it hot. Some like that hot coffee. That's between 135 and 140. Press the button one more time, and that's piping. And that's like my grandma's tea. Okay, my grandma had her tea hot enough. I'm like, Grandma, how are you drinking your tea like that? Burns my mouth. That's how she liked it, piping hot. Okay, so it's all 3 settings. And what's great is that it only turns on and works once the temperature needs to be heated up. So like if you pour a hot coffee inside, it's not even going to turn on until the temperature goes to where it needs to be heated up a little bit. And it keeps it in that perfect range, like warm between 125 and 130, hot between 135 and 140, and piping between 145 and 150. So
if you're at your desk, right, and you have this there, this is the charging coaster, right? So this is where you're always going to put it to recharge it. So if you're at your desk, you can take a sip of your coffee and put it back onto the charging coaster, no problem. The trick here and the whole entire geniusness of this is that you're on the go with your mug, but the heating vessel is right here in the mug. So you can take it with you to work. You can take it with you anywhere when you need it. You can use it with the lid on, or you could also just use it with the lid off. But I love the fact that it has the lid because it just makes it a little bit more portable, Chef Jeremy.
Yeah, that's right. And again, right-handed, left-handed doesn't matter. I know some people always ask me, this is okay, left. You can move this around so you have it facing you. And if you take a look here, if we look in close, I actually have three on the three different settings. We have thermometers in here. I started with mine just before the show, okay? I've had this on all the demos. I'm almost out of coffee here, but let me just set this in here. I'll let that warm up. Let's go over here first, because here's that warm setting. This is at 131 degrees. We've had this in here for a couple of hours now, okay? Keeps it right around that 130. And then right next to this here, this is that hot setting. That's at 141. I say it keeps it right around 140. You get about 3 or 4 variations, but that's fine. And then here's that piping hot. Keeps it right about 150. Got a little glare there. There we go. And you can see, so if you like your hot cup of tea, maybe hot soup, maybe a hot toddy if you're not feeling well, leave this by your table, by your bed side table, and it'll have that nice hot toddy. And then here's the one that I've had in here. That to me is perfect, 134. I've had it here for about what time is it? 1, so 2. I've had it almost 3 hours in here, the same charge. And you can see even the battery life is still there. You can see my battery life is about 50%. So
good.
Perfect. Lovely.
Rechargeable, portable, 14-ounce mug. Do you have any, I mean, I have 2 of my best friends are teachers. I just think about them. But anyone that likes a hot beverage, this is a great gift. And today we're saving $40 on this. 5 easy payments of $17.99. You have the black, you have the slate blue, you have the spice, and you have the red that you see right there on the screen. I'll see you in a little bit, Chef Jeremy. And Chef Jeremy's gonna come back.